Hey, Dad.
Wow.
History lesson. So, you always talk about years ago, you guys used to run 4 combines. So, this video that you guys are getting ready to watch, I filmed it and I intended on sticking it in with a bunch of other videos, but I ended up not doing that. This video is also going to be posted a little bit earlier, so it's going to mess up our schedule a little bit. But what me and Dad are talking about here is kind of going back to how our farm used to run years and years ago. So used to, I mean, granted we was farming half the acres, but Dad did have 4 combines. He talks about them in here. This is just kind of a short little history lesson and kind of just a little bit of a walkthrough of how much farming has changed. And I figured that the best way to do this video would be to split it up, or to split it apart and just make it its own video. So I hope you guys do enjoy it, but I do intend on getting Dad to give us a full history lesson of our farm in the future, but I'm working on editing it right now, so I hope you guys do enjoy it, and please remember to hit that thumbs up button and also subscribe. It helps me out a lot and it's free. So, and I do have one other thing to say. Yes, there is like 7 or 8 minutes of or 10 minutes of me and Dad sitting here talking on the camera. Just beware. I mean, it does have its ups and downs, but whenever I ride with Dad, you guys see, like right now, you're going to see 10 minutes. And usually if I ride with Dad, I ride with him for 30, 40, sometimes even an hour. So yeah, anyways, over the next like 2 videos, this video and the next one, you're going to see me riding with him a lot. So just stay tuned. It's pretty good footage and it comes out to explain quite a bit. So yeah, anyways, enjoy. You know, this combine cab's a little bit small.
Sit down, son.
Are you eating your lunch?
No, this is my morning snack.
So what did Mom fix you?
Well, this is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. This is morning snack.
So this is morning snack. It's
Yes.
nothing more than morning snack.
Yes.
Hey, Dad, I think you're missing your grain cart.
Yeah, no shit.
You're just a little full already. So, did you put your cameras on yet?
What cameras? Yeah, they're all on, but they're dirty. I can't see anything out.
Really? They need to put like a windshield wiper on them, don't you think?
They need NASCAR style.
NASCAR style? So, what exactly happened to the grain cart that you had to switch?
Well, that auger there that flips out,
Yeah.
the fly didn't slip out.
What? Like all the way onto the ground?
Well, they didn't make it to the ground, but close.
So did it get bent or anything?
No, I'd say it just broke,
Broke the bearing up top?
I think.
Yeah. Huh.
Now, if you guys aren't strong enough to pick it up and shove it back in the tube, you gotta break the boom truck to pick it up.
Oh, yay. So anyways, Dad is making me go test out a new elevator up here because we're about full at the farm again. What'd you say, we're about 20 to 25,000 bushel away? Something like that. So we got to figure out what we're going to do with our corn after that. Luckily, conveniently, there's a mill that's what? I think it's like 5-6 miles away. 7 miles away. So we just got to figure out what they're going to do on dock and some other things like that, and then we'll be able to tell, according to Dad, we'll be able to tell what we're going to do after that, right?
They might have a line a mile long. You may not come back for
another
3 hours.
3 hours, yeah. At that point, it's kind of worthless to go over there. So, we'll just have to see. Where are we going now? Are we going to cross the road? Nope, we're going to go back over there and hit the other side. So how are you liking the new combine?
I like it.
You like it? Oh, gotta hit the rows. Gotta hit the rows. watching Dad pick corn. It's always interesting because that would have taken me 15 minutes to do, and he does it in 5 seconds.
Don't know what to tell you, son.
What's your favorite part about this combine? Or is that a broad question? Over the 680s. Over the 680s.
I like the seat.
Yo, you're starting to get a little bit more conformed to that now.
I like the seat, although it turns a little too easily, but that's minor. This thing here, but this is one of my favorite roll wheels. That's
You know that my new sprayer actually has a charging pad in there.
well, this one here has a hole for the cord to come in through the bottom.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't want to use that charging pad thing.
Why is that?
It'll ruin your battery.
I use it on my phone all the time in my new truck.
It ruined my battery in your mother's vehicle.
Really?
Yeah. The screen, I'm getting more used to the screen.
I will say that these new screens are hard to use.
Because we're used to the old screens.
Yeah, we're used to 2630s, and whenever you're switching back and forth between the 2630s and the 4600s, they're hard to use. But Dad's used to the 4600 in his corn planter, and I'm used to the 2630 in both the combine and the sprayer. So whenever I get my new one with the 4600 in it, it's going to be a little weird.
Now, the functional thing on this combine that I really like, and is a real improvement, is the height of that auger. That is just, it's so nice not to worry about every little rut hitting the auger wagon. And this is the small wagon, so it's not as close, but the other wagon, he was always worried about going around fields, hitting bushes. Yeah.
See, I actually hit this crank cart the other day.
Yeah.
I fell in a tile hole.
Yeah. It happens, and you just hope you don't tear anything up too bad. Yeah.
I didn't tear anything up, luckily. I stopped before I drove the rest of the way down through the tile hole.
Well, the combine you're driving is the combine that Sean hit the tree with, and
Yeah.
needs a new end auger on it.
It needs a new end tube anyways, so
Yeah.
maybe that just pushed it over the edge a little bit. But I didn't really notice anything different about it. I mean, it had like a little bit of a bump in it, and it wasn't enough to make any difference. I didn't notice any vibration, if that helps any.
Yeah, that helps.
Hey Dad,
Wow.
history lesson. So, you always talk about, years ago, you guys used to run 4 combines. What was they?
When we had 4, we had 2 7700 turbos and 2 8820s.
2 8820s. So, whenever they came out with like this one and like grain carts and stuff, is that what pulled you away from having 4?
Well, definitely. That, having people to drive them.
Having people drive is hard to do.
Yeah, just like now. Labor's premium.
So, did you ever think that you'd go back to running 3 combines?
Well, no, not really. But, you know.
You had to give your son something to do, huh?
I could have put any monkey in there.
Oh, fine. Alright, well, I guess.
Think I'm gonna play you up on your YouTube channel just to make you feel good?
Yeah,
Special?
you know, I have such good combining skills.
Actually, I got that one from you.
Oh,
You should be driving the truck, but you took it
so I
away
get to
from me.
drive this one then. So I get to drive this one then.
In a couple of years.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, whenever you get yourself a new one again, then I'll get this one.
Maybe. If they get the X Series figured out, maybe.
If they get the X Series price down, then maybe.
If they get the X9 to where it don't have a lot of bugs, I might. Yeah. Give them a couple of years.
We was actually just looking at his combine because I was interested to see. And what did we decide? You're pushing 3,500 bushel an hour? Is that
Yeah,
what-
right around 4. 35 to 4. I've averaged 35 over all the corn I've picked in the last 2 months.
That's a lot of corn. an hour to be pulling out of the field. So
Well, for 2 months.
yeah, for 2 months.
And it's in all kinds of conditions.
And
It's wet corn, dry corn.
yeah,
Some days when it was really tough to pick. And, yeah, didn't pick much in the rain this year. A few times. Sometimes.
not like what you normally do, where
No.
you just keep on going. Is that the first load of seed beans, or is that Steve?
Not a clue.
I'd say it's Steve since he's slowing down a little bit. Might be a seed beans.
I don't think it's seed beans, but I think them guys have no clue.
You think that? Yeah, that's Steve. Jeez, Dad, you got another truck sitting up there now.
I don't know.
What time is it? It's 11 o'clock, 11:30.
Yep.
You're doing pretty good this morning.
Yeah. Well,
Give it another 2 hours.
I was alarmed to find my John Deere mechanic working on my combine this morning.
What was wrong with it?
They had some warning they popped up they wanted to look at this morning. Amounted to nothing.
Oh,
But they had looked at it on the computer and
figured they should check it out.
yeah.
Hey, that's good. At least they're taking care of you. So what, do we think that Ross is waiting, or do you think that Ross is sitting in that truck?
Well, you don't think Ross is going to drive that truck. Maybe you want to get out and
Yeah,
go.
I should probably get out and